lot of good things to highlight, both offensively and defensively. But to start off on offense, 7 guys in double digits, just the entire game consistent there.
Yeah, it's 2 games in a row, obviously, where we've never trailed and put up a lot of points, a lot of offensive firepower. And we have so many guys contributing. That speaks to the depth of our roster that we've talked about all season long. But when your starting group gets you off to a start like that, it makes the guys off the bench their job that much easier. I love that ball movement. We have 26 assists, only 10 turnovers, and we shoot 56. We scored 68 points in their paint, so 25 on the glass and 21 in transition. Defensively, solid job. We have to defend without fouling, though. Way too many free throw attempts for them.
Yeah, 2 people that stuck out to me really tonight were Emmanuel Mooney and Kenneth Faried. How do you assess their performances?
Outstanding, both of them. I think this is one of Emmanuel's best games. And obviously, it was great to see him down the stretch make plays. He gets you 22 points, 5 assists, and 7 rebounds. And then Kenneth Faried, 25 points, 10 of 11 from the field, and a couple of big putbacks in that fourth quarter when they were hanging around. So I even think Will Barton off the bench getting 17 points, 8 rebounds. We are a deep team. We have a lot of guys, and I think every night somebody different is going to step up, and that's the beauty of our roster.
And then Gary Harris getting around 30 minutes again tonight. I know you said he's probably a little bit sore, good, but sore. Did you like what you were seeing from him on the court, though, to keep him in that one?
Oh, yeah, of course. I trust Gary. He goes 6-9 from the field. Defensively, I think he can guard a lot of different guys out on the floor. So having him back has obviously been a big boon to our team on both sides of the ball. So, but again, it's another good win, 2 in a row. We have Dallas coming in here. We owe them. We had one of our worst games of the year in Dallas, so it'd be great to end this 3-game homestand with the win, but also get that game back that we just gave away in Dallas.
And finally, Nikola Jokic, he got into some foul trouble again, but you were talking before the game about trying to get him 30 minutes, wasn't able to get that tonight, but before that, did you like what you were seeing from him?
Well, of course. He gives you 10 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists in 20 minutes. And I promise you guys think I'm lying, but I want to play in 30 minutes. I really do. He has to help me in that, stay on the floor, because if he's in the game for 30-plus minutes, just think what he can do. He's a heck of a player, but he's just got to be a little bit smarter about his fouls and not getting into so much foul trouble.
It's a small sample size, but the starting lineup seems to be really clicking. Do you get too excited at this point, or is it?
No, it's really funny. Before the game, I said, I think everybody's starting to think that just because we made a lineup change, we're going to score 132 every night, and we come out and get 127. I like what I see, but by no means am I happy on the farm thinking, oh, we got it all figured out now. Let's make our reservations for the playoffs. No, we have a lot of work to do. It's 2 games, to your point, very small sample size, but I do like what I've seen, and hopefully that can continue, and that can be who we are. If our starting group can play as well as they played on both ends of the ball, then that really helps out our deep bench when they come into the game. So I hope that it will continue.
132 and 127. What's offensively? What's going well?
Well, I think the ball movement and the fewer turnovers. So obviously you're not beating yourself. And think about it, we go 127 tonight, and we were only 17 to 29 from the foul line. Left a lot of points on the free throw line, so we could easily have had 130 again. But I just like the pace at which we're playing with, Chris. I like the fact that, when you get 68 points in the paint, you're playing with an attack mindset. You get 21 points in transition. You are running off of your defense. And then obviously we're one of the best rebounding teams in the NBA. I mean, we get 25 second chance points, and that was a point of emphasis going in. As great as they are on the offensive glass, they really struggle to defensively well. And we exploited that tonight, which is great. So it's just a combination of our depth, guys playing well, guys embracing the change, and who knows what it's going to lead to.
Since you guys started 0-3 at home, you're 5-4 here since then. What's been the formula to kind of get that turned around?
I don't know. Obviously, on this homestand, I think the lineup change that was a jolt in the right direction, and then that's allowing guys like Will and Kenneth and Jamal and Jameer to come off the bench and give us one of the best second units in the NBA. And I think we realize that if we really want to be a playoff team, when Portland loses tonight, we're 1 game out of the playoffs. If we want to be a playoff team, you have to win at home. I think, what did we win last year? 19 games? We have to be a lot better at home. We're doing that as of late. Defend, rebound, take care of the ball, and get out and run. And when we do that, we're a pretty effective team.
What does Gary seem to do for Emmanuel? Emmanuel just seems to play so much better when he's on the floor.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I think it's almost just mentally just a calming influence, and obviously I think out of all the guys on the team, Emmanuel is closest with Gary, so they have that connection on and off the court, and the fact that we can put Gary Harris on the opposing team's best player because he's that good defensively probably helps Emmanuel out on the defensive end of the floor. And I liked Emmanuel's aggressive tonight, and when he's rebounding, he's playmaking, he's getting to the rim, he's a terrific point guard, and obviously we saw that tonight.
The lineups with three at center have been really rough all season. Now all of a sudden they're working really well. What's been the change there?
Obviously, as well as we played the last two games, it's not easy because some guys' minutes have been cut. Nurkic's minutes have been cut. DA put him out there tonight because we got foul trouble. His minutes have been cut. But we're playing a lot of small ball. Wilson Chandler at the 4, Jokic at the 5. Danilo Gallinari at the 4, Freed at the 5. That gives him so much more room to operate. We have shooters on the floor, playmakers, and I think when Kenneth Faried can play in space and run and rebound and crash, there's not many power forwards like him in the NBA.
Thank you. Thanks.